Hello Divine Masculines, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So Divine Masculines, I'm being called to the table to do a reading for you. I was going to do a reading for someone else, but I am being called to do one for you because I got a song for you stuck in my head. This reading is, it's not going to resonate with all of you, okay? So just take what does resonate, leave what doesn't. Don't try to squish it into your story, okay? Okay? And thank you to everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, your donations, the whole nines. You guys have been absolutely fabulous to me. Everybody has. Really. I mean, I really get mostly kindness. I get some hate, but not much. And I'm very, very grateful for all of your support. Thank you so much. Okay, Divine Masculines, the song that I'm getting in my head is, no pun intended, Divine Masculine, whip it good. It's, what, Devo, right? When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Before the cream sets out too long, you must whip it. When something's going wrong, you must whip it. Now whip it into shape. Shape it up, get straight, go forward, move ahead, try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it good. I feel like you're recalling too, I feel like you're recalling someone else, memories, you know, reminiscing, wanting to return. This could even be the person that I feel like you guys may be having some fights wherever you are in the karmic situation. Because when something's going wrong, you must whip it. Whip it into shape. Shape it up, Divine Masculine. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. Open your eyes. Awaken. It's not too late to whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Yeah, I feel like the divine is trying to push you to move forward. Yeah, and you're thinking, I feel like you want to move forward quickly anyway. In the sports car, I always know that whenever I see a sports car, I know I'm talking about the Divine Masculine. Harsh, extreme, cut off. I feel like you're getting messages through dreams and songs, maybe even communicating with your feminine here. You're on the verge of telling your feminine, confessing. I feel this is on the verge of confessing to whoever it is you're with now that you can't stop thinking about your divine feminine. I feel like this is you and your feminine here. But you're ready to reveal that. You're ready to confess it to someone. I feel like you need to do some kind of harsh, extreme cutoff here. Honestly, Divine Masculines, I'm kind of feeling like all of these messages and the dreams and the telepathic messages and the synchronicities through song lyrics, I think it's all kind of freaking you out. I think it's freaking you out. That's the feeling I'm getting. And you want to give it this extreme harsh cutoff. You know, maybe you're watching a lot of tarot card readings and you're trying to stop that because I think it's freaking you out. I think you're putting little pieces together and it may be overwhelming at times. Yeah, in denial. Not facing the truth, I feel like. But yet you have to because you've got this major anxiety and you desire someone else. There's someone else that you have some kind of sexual chemistry or lust for. You're on the verge of fessing up, I feel. These dreams, these song lyrics, whatever signs and synchronicities you're getting, downloads, Divine Masculine, it's so real and you're seeing such a synchronicity in everything that honestly I think I think you've been in denial, but you know what it is that you're facing, right? Whip it into shape, shape it up, get straight, go forward, move ahead, try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it good, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Divine. Yeah, I feel like Divine Masculine, you're thinking about this Divine Feminine, someone you adore, admire, someone who has some great enchantment. This is a person who, when I say enchantment, what I kind of think about is somebody who mysteriously and magically kind of changes your life in a way that you weren't expecting. Enchanted. Yeah. You're thinking about this person, but you know you need to get some things whipped into shape here, Divine Masculine. Go forward, move ahead, try to detect it, you know, and I think you are detecting it, and I think it's freaking you out. Yeah, I feel like you do need to talk, get on the same page. I think you want to talk to this Divine Feminine. I'm going to put this over here. Yeah. Escape, escape. That's kind of what I always read this card as escape. You may even want to get away with this person or take some kind of adventure with this person. This is very dreamy to me because it's so, you know, it's got such an overlay on it. It's foggy, right? I think this is maybe one of those dreams, right? Dreams. That, you know, going away with this person, this Divine Feminine, having some kind of getaway, a hideaway so that you guys can come together again and have time and privacy, you know, maybe time to talk, get on the same page, get to know this person. I feel like you're very drawn to this person with this red. You're very, very drawn to this person, and I feel like you're very passionate about this person as well. I feel like this is the person you desire. You may think about this person's kisses a lot. But yeah, I feel like Divine Masculine, yeah. But you know, you got to take care of this other business over here. I feel like an extreme harsh cutoff. I feel like that's what you did to your feminine. But if that's what you're planning on doing to whoever you're with now, it's probably not a good idea. I mean, if you're going to be ghosting people and just abandoning, you know what I mean, like you did with the feminine, I feel like communication was just cut. And that's not the healing kind of way, okay? You could be, okay. You could be a little bit financially strapped right now, maybe worried about some kind of court case, financial, child support, alimony, somebody with this extreme harsh cutoff here. I feel like you're ready to take a risk though, a gamble. You may want to take this person away to Vegas, a Vegas vacation, hideaway, adventure. You know. I feel like in not facing the truth of the situation, man, you're just digging a deeper hole. And it's not too late to detect that. You need to try to detect it. It's not too late to whip this. You know what I mean? Whip this, man. That wanted to come out, but I don't know which one it was, so I'm not taking it. You could feel I just feel like you're frustrated. You may even feel trapped. You've gotten yourself trapped. I do feel like an extreme harsh cutoff though coming on here, and you getting ready to move forward. It's almost like you're revving up your engine now. I feel like it's just, or, you know, once I, like blah, blah. Why can't I talk? Like I said before, these dreams, these song lyrics, these, the communication that you're getting, I feel, from the divine is freaking you out a little bit. That's kind of what I'm feeling like too. It's freaking you out. But now it's like you're feeling very trapped in, closed in, trapped, frustrated. You may even be a gambler or be with someone who gambles. Honestly, you know what I'm seeing here too with this is that there's two cups here that I'm seeing, okay? Very different from each other. Very, very different from each other. Almost like alien, right? Two different people. But you're getting signs and synchronicities. I feel like this is your person. It is freaking you out a little bit. I think you're trying not to deal with that. In denial, wearing your glasses, trying not to see it, because it's making you a bit nutty. But what it is, divine masculine, is the divine speaking to you. Yeah, it is. Through signs, synchronicities, dreams, song lyrics. These are telepathic messages. And, you know, I feel like it's almost like you feel like your divine feminine is so different from you that you tried to deny this for a really long time because of some kind of difference. And now you want to take a risk here, a gamble. You want this. You want to bring these two cups together here, even though they're so different. They still go together in the picture. Okay? So yeah, I feel like you've been worried about maybe your divine feminine's differences too, but it's not a big enough worry to make you stop dreaming about this person. I feel like you do dream about them. You want to get away with them. Yeah, you get these trigger moments. You may hear their name. You may see their car or a car like theirs, or a certain place that makes you think about this person. It's all part of those that telepathic communication. It's all about those signs and synchronicities. Okay, I think it's driving you a bit nutty, but you do want to talk to this person. You do. It's making you want to talk to them even more, even though I think you're worried about the differences between you. There's two completely different glasses here. Taking a risk. Yeah, this is your twin flame soulmate connection here. I feel like you could be looking online for information about the twin flame soulmates, the journey, okay, and the story behind it, the prophecy. It's a prophecy, okay? A very important one, by the way. But yeah, I feel like this is you maybe searching online for answers, or I'm really kind of feeling like this is a karmic individual. Maybe you have just cut them off, or it's coming here quickly. And I feel like there's an amount of jealousy attached to whoever else it is that's watching online this connection. They're watching this connection because I feel like they don't really want you together. This could be also who you owe this financial support to. Child alimony. That's kind of what I'm feeling like there. This is a person who's very silently and very hidden, you know, looking up info online or somebody's records or something. I feel like they're watching closely this connection, okay? Yeah, not facing the truth, it has gotten you in a situation, I feel, look, weighed down, chained down, right? anchored, trapped. It's the same thing to me. I think you need to whip it. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Yeah. Yeah, when something's going wrong, you must whip it. Whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect this. It's not too late. Yeah, that's the song I'm getting. Alright, what else can you show me? Yeah, family could have something to do with it. Considering it flew clear off the mat, I'm wondering if you're like, knowing that if you end this and there's a cutoff here with the situation, you know, family kind of gets flung to the side. You may end up owing child support. But right now, in the present moment, today, I feel like you're still with the family. It's not until this thing is taken care of. You're worried about when you do whip this thing into control, into shape, you may have a difficult time seeing your children. That's what I'm feeling like. You're having a difficult time because you may have a hard time seeing your kids after this. I feel like financial support for the children is, you know, this person is going for that. Yeah, they're watching this situation. I feel like this is this karmic individual that you're with here, or currently breaking up with, I feel. Currently breaking up with. They're watching this situation, okay? Because they know, I feel they know you want to have more of a commitment with your divine feminine. You want to go towards your feminine. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and this is making this person like a pressure cooker. They're ready to explode. You could be with a fire sign here or an air sign. But yeah, I feel like this person is, they've got this hidden rage. They're hidden, right? So this rage is just simmering on the inside, you know? And they're getting ready to explode here. This is a pressure cooker here, this person. They're ready to pop. Very angry, getting very angry. They may even start some gossip here. I'm seeing this person as the ringleader. Yeah, it could be online, gossiping online, trashing people online. Yeah. They may even air some dirty laundry of yours online here, or threaten to, because of it, you know, to compromise with you. The more and more I talk about this, the more it sounds like blackmail. Yeah, it's time to get rid of this here. This is something, yeah. Whip it into shape, shape it up, get straight, go forward, move ahead. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of something here in order to get to your happiness here. And I think this is what you have to do that bridges you to your divine feminine. I do. Whip it into shape, go forward, move ahead, try to detect it. It's not too late, right? That's what I'm getting. Try to detect it. Try to detect it. It's not too late. I feel like there's some kind of gossip or something that's going to try to detect. Someone is looking for your info, or for your info on your feminine, or some kind of records here. Try to detect who is the ringleader for this petty jealousy gossip. Okay, envious, jealousy, petty, you know, and I feel like this could be online gossip. Try to detect it. It's not too late. You know, because here's the thing. I feel like that has a lot to do with whatever agreement you come towards here in this financial child alimony support case here, whatever you've got going on. Okay, Divine Masculine? I think if you try to detect this now, I think there's some kind of, look, there's some kind of, I feel like bribery or something going on here, because it comes down to this agreement and a compromise, because I feel like this person either finds something out about you or spreads something through gossip about you online. You know what I'm saying? Try to detect it. It's not too late. All right, let's get some tarot on it. What do you say, Divine Masculine? All right. Yeah, I feel like somebody's doing something to... I'm feeling like it's bribery or something like that here. Wanting to put some kind of info out there on the internet, maybe. They could be going under an assumed name here, because I see them hiding, doing it as secretly as they can. But this, you know, whatever gossip or information comes out, it's going to spread. They're talking to 4 other women here. That will take 5 minutes to get across town. Yeah. All right. What do we got? Hierophant on the bottom. This is a lesson that you're learning here. This is teacher and student. And the divine is like, this is a lesson. Yeah. Sit down, right? Stay in your seat and pay attention to the lesson, right? It's kind of what I'm thinking, like, yeah. This is the universe saying you can't delay this wheel anymore, Divine Masculine. The wheel is turning. It's time for this cycle to close up now, so that you can begin a new cycle, okay? This is the universe talking. No one else. The universe is saying this. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never met anybody who's going to be crossing and going against the universe and winning, but you never know, right, Divine Masculine? But yeah, I feel like you're being taught a lesson right now through this karmic situation. Like, these are people who will laugh, like, they'll just make you a joke. They'll laugh at you. They'll laugh about you. You could be in the room or not. It doesn't matter if you're there or not. These people are just... Anybody who does this kind of stuff and airs your private information, you know, puts it out there and expecting some kind of settlement and agreement or compromise because of it, that's bribery, isn't it? So somebody who does something like that really doesn't give two shites for you. Just saying, just saying. Okay. Yeah, you've been stagnant on this for far too long. See, this is why you have been delaying this new cycle from starting. I feel like you really didn't want to, you wanted to hang on to everyone, okay? Even though you knew who it was you were most passionate about, you didn't really want to make a decision. You didn't want to move forward on any kind of decision. You just kind of stood in this energy until all of the love and emotion had all dried up. It's been too long that you've had this wheel in delay. It's been too long that this cycle has been delayed, Divine Masculine. The Divine now is like, sit your butt down. Now it's time for you to learn a lesson. You don't have control of this anymore. Okay? So this is what delayed this. And yeah, like I said, sit your butt down. You don't have control anymore. Kaboom, there goes your tower. They have control. And they're going to show you, Divine Masculine, whether this has happened or not. Your foundation is crumbling. Wherever you are with this karmic individual here that's gossiping about you and being sneaky online, it's coming to an end with you and this person's foundation. And I feel like it's the Divine bringing it down with this bolt of lightning here. Because you weren't moving on anything, so they had to. And that's part of your lesson. That's part of your lesson. All right, so what else do we have for Divine Masculine? Yeah, but just listen to the song. Listen to it a couple of times, because who can get enough of Devo, right? Yeah, rockin' tune. And, you know, listen to the lyrics. They're telling you, you know, try to detect it. That's open your eyes, man. You know, open your eyes. Because honestly, you've been in denial this whole time. It's time to try to detect it now. Yeah, it's not too late, right? That's what the song says anyway. Yeah, you've been juggling too, and it's time to apologize for all of this. It's time to face, this is juggling. Just standing here in the middle of making a decision and everybody's kind of freaking lost and getting hurt and you're just standing on it. That's not right. That's controlling, and that's never cool to do. The Divine says, no, you've got to learn your lesson from this. No more. So I feel like because of the juggling, there's two people you may need to apologize to. Two people. You could be a Pisces or dealing with the Pisces. I got Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. Yeah, it seems like you have two people to apologize to, because it's like keeping everything from moving. You delayed things for people. You not only slowed down your path, but other people's as well. Your stagnancy changed destiny, and you know, in a sense, it shouldn't have gone on this long. Let's just say that it shouldn't have gone on this long, and yeah, you can no longer abuse your control in this way. It's like an abuse of control and power, and you can't do that. You can't hold others back, and that's why the Divine is teaching you a lesson. So is the universe, and your foundation is about to come down. You owe a couple of people an apology, Divine Masculine. Yeah, I feel like you're spending some time studying, looking into something. Maybe it's this twin flame soulmate connection, because you can feel your foundation starting to rock. Yeah, you are not on a solid foundation right now. You could even be like going back to school, or like working really hard and earning more pentacles here. Your pentacles actually don't look too bad, to be honest with you, Divine Masculine. You know? But yeah. Divine intervention here. This is shaken, not stirred, right? Shaken, not stirred. You're gonna be experiencing a shakeup. A shakeup to get moving. Yeah. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. Wait, how does it go? You listen to the song. Yeah, it's time. I feel like it's time. With Temperance here, you could be a Sagittarius, a Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries. All right. Yeah, I feel like the divine is about to intervene. They're not going to stir things up, Divine Masculine. They're going to shake things up because you have been in a stagnancy for far too long. Dreaming of someone else. Yeah, this isn't... And keeping others at bay. I feel like this... Whoever it is that you're with, this karmic individual here, I feel like they're helping to teach you a lesson. I feel like they're at least helping you to stay in one spot while you learn a lesson. How's that? They're helping you to stay in one spot while you learn a lesson here. And you know, lessons are hard, Divine Masculine. But honestly, they will lead you to better places, okay? I think one of the lessons you're learning is that, you know, you may have judged a book by its cover here. You had a lot of options, I feel. And one of the things that you really were looking for is someone who could bring you the most abundance, right? You like that material stuff, right? Well, I think the one that you treated like they were nothing and covered up with a sheet is the one that's most abundant. And I think it's becoming clear to you now as the fog rolls back, so you can see all the other options you went for weren't so great, but the one you tried to cover up was the best one of all. And I feel like that's your Divine Feminine. The one you love unconditionally here. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the lesson. Okay, is knowing that you underestimated the best thing ever. Yeah. Judgment. Everything's being made clear about this Empress. What did I say? Everything is being made clear to you about this Empress. This is like that. Try to detect it. I think this is you detecting it. Everything is being made absolutely clear. And that's why you want to escape with this person. They're very, very abundant. This Divine Feminine, very abundant, very cool. Look at how they're sitting on this throne. They're like, yeah, I'm just kicked back, right? Highly intuitive, high vibing too. Look at all the sunlight here. Very connected to the divine, independent, very abundant. Did I mention that part? Creative. This could be a mama, right? Yeah, this is somebody who's been paying attention to themselves, working on themselves, building an empire by themselves. Okay, and I think all of that now, what this Empress can do is shining for all to see, because it's time for the emperors and the empresses to show themselves, and everyone now can take notice and know that they couldn't get to this situation without being led by the divine. In showing their power and their achievements, it shows the world the power of the divine. Yeah, and I'm going to speak that forever. Yep. It's what people hold on to. You know, they hang on to that energy because it is so powerful, because this is a divine femme. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you're holding on to that energy as well now, realizing how badly you underestimated this person. Yeah, and now you're feeling like a fool. Divine Masculine, you're feeling like a fool. wanting to come forward, taking a leap of faith. A leap of faith, because your feminine is proving to everyone, showing all the feminines are showing everyone the power of being led by the divine. Surrendering to being led by Spirit and God. They're showing everybody. And you're seeing it too. And now you can see just how powerful this person was that you tried to cover up with a dirty sheet. Yeah. Let's see how Divine Feminine feels about you. How does that sound? How does Divine Feminine feel about you? I don't know what I'm going to get here. We usually kind of, lately tarot readers have been focusing on this connection and how you've been doing. You know, but yeah, we'll find out. How does this Divine Feminine feel about this Divine Masculine? Yeah, it's becoming quite apparent who this Divine Feminine is. That, I feel like, is something you've tried to deny. Like I said, it's maybe part of what creeps you out a little bit of all of these signs and synchronicities, but I don't think you can deny it anymore. You're seeing it, everyone's seeing it, the whole world is seeing it. Some of these feminines are reaching around the world with their messages. The whole world is being awakened right now, little by little, to the power of the divine. Period dot. All right. Let's cut the deck. Okay, so how does this Divine Feminine feel about you? Well, depressed in reverse. Depressed in reverse. Depressed, and honestly, I think this is maybe the only one in my deck that's in reverse. Maybe. I think maybe not. But yeah, depressed in reverse. This feminine isn't feeling any depression right now. This feminine is really focused right now. I feel like for the most part the Divine Feminine stopped being as, you know, emotional as they used to be. They stopped being in their emotions months ago. Months. I think you've lost track of time, Divine Masculine. You've lost track of freaking time standing here. Yeah, your Divine Feminine hasn't been in their emotions over this for months. I think it's wishy-washy. It's up and down, kind of. They have moments of it, maybe, from what I'm feeling. But they refocus because they have a lot that they're building. And they had a lot to heal. I think they're moving past that now. The worst parts for the feminine are over. They're now abundant and moving forward and leveling up. They don't have time to feel depressed, much less the need or the want. So no, these feminines are not depressed. They're actually quite happy being on their own, because you know what? They're in control of their own freaking world here, and they're becoming very, very abundant. Yeah, so depression in reverse. I feel like you're panicked. They're a bit resentful and bitter towards you, maybe still. There's still some healing to be done there. I feel like it says indignant here. I feel like it's more like that. This person just really just doesn't want to talk. They don't want to deal with this anymore, Divine Masculine. You've made them feel like they mean nothing to you. So, you know, and you hurt them really bad in a lot of different ways. You know it. And really, I feel like this person just doesn't want to waste their time on this anymore because they're in Empress energy, building themselves, showing themselves to the world. They're on a spiritual mission, this divine feminine. They're on a spiritual mission. But that means that I feel like they still have some healing to do, or at least this one does. But, you know, it's like they just don't really, they don't have the want to deal with this, I feel like. And I feel like that puts you stressed out in a lot of grief. I feel like that's you. How does this divine feminine feel towards the divine masculine? I think they're just disgusted and tired of this treatment, and they're not dealing with it anymore, divine masculine. They're just not. I mean, you know, take an hour and just kind of, I mean, if you're going to scroll through something, then scroll through some of the titles in tarot world. The divine feminines aren't putting up with this kind of behavior anymore. All right, so they're not going to wait around anymore. They're far too busy and far too valuable. I want to say they're very valuable. Very valuable. They're not dealing with this, and they're not going to waste another moment feeling sad. These divine feminines aren't even thinking about depression. They're thinking about pentacles. They're thinking about being led by the divine. Yeah. All right, what else can you show me? They're not the least bit curious about you. Curious in reverse. They're not the least bit curious about your situation. On a day-to-day basis, they may think about you. You may go in and out of their mind. Yeah, sure. But they are not looking into anything of yours. They're not doing anything. They don't care. They're far too busy, far too freaking busy. I'm a divine feminine. The last time I was even on Facebook was probably months ago. I don't have anything to do with my divine masculine, and I'm in Empress energy. I've been working on myself. And you know what, that's a lot of feminines. And it's across tarot world. I'm not the only one saying it. These feminines are not putting up with it anymore. They're not checking in on you. They're not feeling bad. I feel like you're mirroring each other. You know why? Because I feel like this is your reflection. You're the one who's depressed. You're the one who's watching them. Trying to find out whatever you can. But you're feminine? No, they're not spending any time doing that. No time at all. You know why? Because the Empress isn't going to waste her time or play any freaking games. The Empress has work to do for the divine here. They're on a mission to show people around the world the power of the divine and the power of surrendering to being led. Okay? That's a mission. It's a bit bigger than you. Okay? It's a bit bigger than you and the little things that you have going on in your life. And the feminine isn't paying attention to you, divine masculine. They're just not. You know, at one point they did, but they're just kind of done with that now. They're like, I'm done. Yeah. And you know what? I feel like there's a lot of feminines out there who are very offended. You know why? Because you treated them like an option. You probably used them, stabbed them in the back, betrayed them, and just left them abandoned to heal by themselves, and then kept treating them like an option. Some of you talked about your feminines behind their back, trashed their name, trashed their reputation, kicked them when they were down, And you know what the feminines did? Worked on themselves. Raised the freaking bar. Got closer to God. And now we're becoming publicly, you know, we're being made, the public is being made aware of us. Yeah. Because it's time. And, you know, so yeah, people are offended. They are offended. Divine feminines are offended. But you know what? We're not looking into you. We're not feeling bad about you because we've got more important things going on. Yeah, we've got more important things going on. Do we love you? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do have love for you. Yeah. But it's, you know, it's to the point now where it's just platonic. Like we can literally say, we love our divine masculines, but you know what? Just like this baby here, there's a time when you have to, you know, let that child go. You know what I mean? And really, compared to the work that the feminines have done, and where you are just beginning your lessons, yeah, you are kind of a child in a way. You know, the divine feminines are leveling up above you now because you wasted a lot of time treating the feminines like options, playing around with all the other options when you should have been doing the work. You know, whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. This is all the things that the feminine did, divine masculine. The feminines whipped it into shape. Shaped it up. They moved straight. They went forward, moved ahead. They detected everything before it was too late. Okay? What have you done? You're in the middle of learning lessons now. So your feminine, your divine feminine is a bit ahead of you. That's what I'm saying. But they do have love for you. Of course they have love for you. Of course they do. Of course they do. But they're not doing anything about it. Because you didn't do anything about it. Because you didn't do anything about it. They're working on them. Yeah, that's the feeling that I'm getting here. Alright, listen, divine masculine, I didn't show up here to whip you, but, you know, yeah, listen to the song, Whip It, because I feel like that's what you should have been working on. You should have started putting it for some effort moving forward or something. Yeah. Anyway, divine masculines, listen, I hope this helps. I hope it does resonate. And if you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button. Subscribe to my channel, help me grow. And until next time, divine masculine, take care of you and peace out.